All right. Hi, you guys. Happy Monday. I hope you're up and well and you had a great weekend despite your limitations of movement. All right. So these are the updates from March 30th through April 1st. I would listen up or replay this to make sure that you're catching all the changes because there are a few changes this week. Okay. All right. So the biggest change is that Friday, April 3rd, your 5 paragraph argument essay is due. I moved it from Wednesday to Friday. You are welcome. If that still doesn't work for you, then go ahead and communicate with me and we can figure out something, okay? So don't stress, but as of right now, it is Friday, and that's the final movement I'm gonna make unless you reach out to me individually. Also on Friday, it's your weekly response. It's once again Mr. Cuomo. He has a message about ventilators. I think you're going to enjoy it. Last week, a lot of people did really well with the responses and the comments. So nice work there. And if you haven't done any of that, you must, because I need a record that you are doing something on Classroom. If you haven't joined, please reach out to people who you know are like, I'm not going to do any work. That's actually going to be a not good for good for you thing by the end of the year because I need a record to see that you are making an effort at work. So you must get work done. Okay. So I have documentation of it. Make sure you reach out to students that you know are like, I don't have to. Yes, you do. All right. Last one. Your independent reading journals, that's not going to be due until the 20th, but I'm just throwing it out there. Keep that date in mind and pace yourself. With that being said, in terms of housekeeping, make sure that you're working on your independent reading journals at least 30 minutes a day. It's just to make some progress. If you have an hour, give it an hour. Okay. In terms of your essay, if you want some feedback, go ahead and share it with me, but make sure you share it. Don't submit it through Classroom because if you submit it, then it becomes mine. That's just kind of how Classroom works. So make sure you share it and I can give you feedback. And once again, if you need an extension, that's a typo right there. Go ahead and communicate with me through Remind and we can figure that out. Okay. And then starting today, I have office hours from 10:30 to 2 o'clock. I'm available through Remind, Google Classroom, email, and I had to set these hours because it's getting a little out of control in terms of like when everyone's getting to me, and I am one person managing 140 students who want me to respond right away. So I have to do a 10:30 to 2 o'clock. If I don't respond to you in the time that you want, go ahead and check in with a classmate. I've noticed a lot of students have been doing that. Like if I give them the same answer, they ask someone else and they're like, "Oh, she already answered that." So if I don't get back to you in the time that you desire to move forward, it doesn't mean that I'm ignoring you. It just means that you guys got to get a little bit better about reaching out to me between 10:30 to 2. Okay. But I will always get back to you. So just so you know, I will get back to you. All right. And the next part is Zoom in check-ins are going to continue to happen. Sixth period, 11 o'clock, fifth period, 11:30, third period, 12. They're very helpful. They're optional. If you need an individual Zoom, especially for like essay work, and you're just like, I want one-on-one help, go ahead and reach out to me. We can figure that out. I'm more than happy to do that for you. Okay. Um, Group Zooms, they are recorded. So if you do jump on the group Zoom, make sure that you keep your language academic, your presence appropriate, because it does get recorded and the conversation chat gets also recorded. So now that we're on a digital platform, be really careful, be wise on what you say or do, because I can easily record it. Actually, I will be recording it, just in case. With that being said, make sure you look at the calendars. This is what you got going this week. And if you have any other questions or concerns, go ahead and just reach out to me through Remind. Make sure you're checking your classroom on a daily basis. And all information is going to be on Classroom. Reach out to me one on one through Remind. All right, you guys, love you, miss you, miss you, miss you. Hang in there. We're going to be okay. All right. Okay. Have a great week.